Yeah. Hey, so a little late to answer your question. Noticed it was posted in February, but I suppose better late than never, right? So, is juku really necessary? The short answer is no. No, it's not. I think when you consider the cost, the outrageous cost in some cases of these systems, just, on a on a cost per yen, it just doesn't add up. So no, it's not necessary. Does it benefit some students? Yes, certainly it does. But I think the system is basically a cookie cutter approach, and they mold the student to fit the system. One could argue that that's the case everywhere, and you know what? That's probably true. But I feel the pressure that's put on kids in this country, here in Japan, at younger ages to perform on tests, and then the excessive amounts of homework given. Just, you know, I I don't see the benefit. Uh, uh, it doesn't add up. I mean, Lord, just let them spend some free time outside being bored, try to figure out how to entertain themselves instead of, just piling up this work and just kind of just busy time. I'm convinced that there's any lasting educational value from from you know it's, oh, there's a test this week and then there's a quiz next week, and okay, well, maybe you want to go to like the top 5 university. Okay, well then perhaps that's the choice that you make. But what, 70-80% of the kids are all doing this? Then 70-80% of the kids are not going to the top 5 universities. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, and it's unrealistic. But on the other hand, parents are going to do what parents do, and that is invest in their kids. And if they feel that they're going to get a benefit, perceived or otherwise, from enrolling in a juku, then you know what? That's bloody well what they're going to do. So is juku really necessary? No. No, it's not. I've taught in jukus. I know the juku owner. I like the juku owners, but I really dislike the system. And it doesn't teach a functional use of the English language. It teaches sort of this concept of seeking a perfect answer within a testing format that just doesn't result in functional use of English. And so as a result, it's this testing, here is the question, and then what is the perfect answer, and then delay in seeking to structure the perfect answer. It's not conversation. Um, I happen, some of them go to juku and some don't go to juku, and the ones who don't go to juku seem perfectly fine. They're not getting the highest scores, but I mean, how many students are getting the highest score? So, it's a rather long-winded way of answering your question that no, juku's not necessary. If I had my own kids, I would not send my kids to juku. Obviously that's a personal choice. Everyone makes their own bed and then lies in it. But for me, the money is better spent elsewhere. Piano lessons. That's a good start right there. So, thanks for asking the question.